have to have our papers in by 5. Haven't you started yet?
I don't read emails that are longer than 3 lines. Have you met me? Nothing good that needs to be said goes beyond 3 lines. It's like a law of nature. Can you give me the bullet points? Will there be gluten and dairy-free pasta, but not that hard shit that tastes like garden canes? And will there be harsh overhead lights and music that's too loud and repeats after 88 minutes, and toilets that require a special code sequence to flush, and hand dryers that make my teeth bend?
I want to understand you.
Thank you. The chemicals in my head, sometimes I can feel that they're out of balance. Sometimes when I was thinking something before, maybe about Chinese fabric, whilst I'm counting or trying to sort through something else, and then someone speaks to me, it felt like a physical assault. It rises inside. Panic, fear and heat, and it screams at me to run and prepares my muscles for flight, and my hands flex, and I scan for exits, then I'm off fast or shout something random to try and get over the top of the noise.
Yes?
Excuse me, but this washing powder, it's not right.
Not right? What do you mean, not right?
This is not the washing powder, the blue one. Where's the blue one that I always buy, that I've used since I was 12 and a half?
Oh, that one, yes. Well, the cash and carry didn't have any, so I got the red one. It's just the same. I think it just smells a bit different, and the packaging is a bit more jazzy.
No, that's no good. I can't get that. No, I have to use the blue one, otherwise it makes my skin itch. It eats into my flesh like little fish teeth. If I start a story or an answer, people interrupt, and then I just stop dead, because I think I've been boring, and they're bored, and I can't get going again, no matter what. The story's gone.
I see. So, why don't we make a deal? How about you let me know when you finish speaking, then I know. What do you say?
Okay. How do I do that?
Well, let's have a code word, and we can use it for now until you get confident that I won't interrupt.
Like on the radio? Or in the war? Like Roger Foxtrot, over?
Yes, that's an excellent code word.
Oh, that'll be my hot water bottle.
Hot water bottle? Oh, my love, it must be nearly 30 degrees in the garden today.
It's not exactly a cold thing, it's more a pressure thing. There are lots of autistic people like that. Some people get pressure vests that hold them tight, or it's too much for me. Sometimes I can't even stand my bra and I just have to get out of it.
It's reminded me of a time when we were wrapping Christmas presents together in the morning room, and I stepped out of the room to get drinks for us, and when I returned, he'd taken the sticky tape and wrapped it tightly all around his chest, round and round. I asked him why had he done that? Did he want wrapping up like a Christmas present, sending to Father Christmas maybe? He blinked his big blue eyes at me and said, "Better now."
Anyway, treasures, can I get you both a cup of tea? It's 3 p.m. and I always have tea at 3 p.m.
Gran, are you still making tea using the water from the previous night's hot water bottle?
Yes, of course.
You all right back there, Gran? Plenty room for you?
Yes, well, seems very nice. Very cosy. I remember being in one of these in 1970 with Dolly Irvine at the Isle of Wight Festival. What is it they say? If the vans are rocking, don't come knocking.
Oh, Gran, no!
5 years ago, before I went for my autism diagnosis, I had a round of IVF treatment and froze 6 of my eggs.
You did? Really?
I only told Gran. I didn't want to make a big deal about it. I kind of thought that one day I would want to have a baby. But the time wasn't right, and the doctor said to get a move on as I was getting older. So I froze them before...
Before?
Before I got my result. It's going to sound stupid, but I didn't want my eggs to know, to overhear. I wanted them to be innocent of the outcome, to not know that I was autistic, and that, well, if they didn't know, then they wouldn't necessarily be autistic. They would be frozen as any other egg would, oblivious to their labels, free to be whatever they are.
Okay.
Feathers is my parrot.
Feathers? Feathers? I can't seem to see a bird anywhere.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's not your fault, love. Sometimes it just gets it in its head and off it flies. It comes back when it suits.
You said it? It?
Well, one doesn't wish to presume, does one? I know, I'm supposed to say they and not it, but they sounds plural to me, and, well, I don't want two of these daft old birds.
Presume?
Well, I adopted the bird, you see, a couple of years ago. In it flew, bold as you might. Well, I had to provide a name. I couldn't keep saying that bird. It was most impolite. And I know I should be neutered general these days.
Gender neutral?
But I wasn't sure of its gender anyway, and I didn't really wish to pry, so I named it Feathers, because you can't really argue with that.
I really hope you don't mind, but you have saved me from a fate worse than...
Here you go, love. Shakespeare's breakfast.
Wow, thanks, Margaret.
Pleasure.
Shakespeare's breakfast? Oh, heart attack more like. Libby Lentil, pleased to meet you.
River Cooper, aren't you in...
The soap, Western Road, yes, 20 years, that's me.
Wow, amazing. I used to watch that when I was a kid.
What's the name of that woman in the hospital drama? Big hair, no chin, and wears flip-flops.
Oh, that could be half the cast.
6 and 5 letters. Third letter D, last letter N. I have a notion that she smells like floor cleaner.
I don't even have a TV. Sorry, I can't help.
Oh, everyone says that nowadays. I don't really watch TV. Yes, they do. Millions of people do. It's become a bad thing to admit, like smoking or having spider plants, unless you're binging a box set, and of course that's okay. Where do you think the world would be now without all of this telly? Nowhere. That's where. It's how most people are educated. I mean, everyone knows what a subdural hematoma is. And do we all have medical degrees? We do not.
Andrea Drain.
Come again?
Andrea Drain. Your crossword.
So it bloody is. Oh, you always get them, Margaret. Just one left.
Welcome to the program. Please discuss incident 6.2.
I am so crushingly lonely. I don't want to be a part of this anymore.
Your data has already been synthesized.
Then unsynthesized.
You are no longer a part of the program. Thank you for your participation.
Wait.
I guess somewhere something changed.